Hey, what's up guys, Bajheera here. So I just want to make a quick vlog before I actually head off to the gym for the day. First of all, as you can see in the background, if you guys aren't aware, Fury of Arms number 8 is out, but it does seem like a lot of you guys are aware. I'm just sort of not quite so sure because I think the new YouTube leaves some people sort of behind in terms of like what videos have come out. One way that you can do that is you can go, like if you load the YouTube front page, you can click the My Subscriptions thing, and it's like youtube.com/feed/subscriptions, and that would sort of like have YouTube work similar to the way it used to work in terms of seeing what your subscriptions have posted for the day, rather than just giving you a lot of suggested videos. But anyway, hopefully you've seen the video. This is it in the background. So far, it's been doing it's been doing amazingly well. You guys have been doing an amazing job. I think it's probably the most likes I've gotten on a video in the first 24 hours by far. It had like over 3,000. I woke up this morning, and I think right now it's almost got 3,500 likes in the first sort of day or so, which is really cool because number one, it lets me know that you liked it. Number two, it lets me know that a lot of you guys have a pretty good chance of winning the Gung Ho 12 pack of Gung Ho and the Ninja shirt. And speaking of shirts, if you guys didn't know, I mean, we have sort of, I think I made a comment about like Bajheera's army shirt the other day, and in the comments are like, oh snap, how do I get one without, if I don't win it, like on the that's what it was. We did a Twitch giveaway, and Fappy won a Bajheera's army shirt, and the kitties are running around like crazy right now, but he won the shirt, and people are like, whoa, how do I get those without winning? Well, it's districtlines.com/BajheeraWow. You can buy this shirt, and Jenny has designed a lot of other cool shirts if you guys are interested in buying a shirt. But yeah, with these vlogs, you know how it is. I just kind of scroll through anything that I can think of, and this is one of the things that I'm thinking of because I'm wearing the shirt right now. I'm going to go wear it to the gym here in a minute. It's going to be fun. But anyway, thank you so much for your amazing support on the Fury of Arms video so far. These videos are a lot of fun for me to make, but sometimes they take a while because I want to make them really, really good. And another thing, I have to sort of be in the right mindset. And I guess these nerfs sort of get me in the right mindset sometimes. But honestly, Warriors are going to be just fine with the nerfs we're getting. I mean, they're nerfing Taste for Blood down to 1 stack. But honestly, I think that they should completely leave Warriors alone at this point. Like, there's like nothing else that's really nerf worthy. I know that there was discussion of second wind being nerfed, but in a 3v3 arena scenario, I mean, like, it's fine. I mean, that's like the only thing. I guess that's, if there was anything else that people would talk about, it's second wind at this point. But I don't really understand what they want a warrior to be like. I mean, if you keep just picking away at the warrior class, it's going to be a cataclysm before you know it. They keep slowly buffing rogues and slowly nerfing warriors, and I'm like, oh man, I've seen this before. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Second wind in 3v3 is perfectly balanced. It's strong, but there's nothing wrong with people having strong abilities. Warriors have a lot of survivability. They're sort of taking, we still do good damage, but they're sort of taking away the insane burstiness of a warrior and leaving intact our survivability. And we have a lot of potential utility. I've seen Reckful using like a stun spec, and I was doing 2s yesterday, and one warrior was using Warbringer. So when warriors get nerfed, instead of a lot of people just instead of QQing about it, they'll just experiment with other specs and find other ways to be effective, and that's good and bad because one, you know, we find ways to be, you know, fully explore the capabilities of the warrior class, and that's good. But it's bad because then it's just like, oh yeah, one more thing to nerf. So I don't know. If right now you can go a fully defensive, like resilient stacking, stun locking class. I mean, you can do that with a warrior. You can go Warbringer, Shockwave, and Stormbolt, and stun forever and never die. And perfectly viable thing to do if you're playing with something like a mage or a shadow priest, which can just bring instant, on-demand 100-0 burst on somebody. But that's not really the way I like to play. I was talking about how much PvP power I have in the Fury of Arms video. And that's because I do want to be effective in arena. I do want to be, you know, I do want to achieve high ratings and do well in arena, but at the same time, I like making PvP videos, and it's really fun to hit people for 400k, so I'm going to keep my PvP power as long as it makes sense. But I think that's one of the things I might do here pretty soon, is might make like a warrior discussion video, especially now that I'm getting more fraps footage. Instead of doing like play-by-play on these arena commentaries, I might just have arena going, talk about the arenas a little bit, and just discuss warrior things in general. But I do want to do like a key binding guide. Can you guys hear Samson? Sammy boy, come here. You want to say hi? Come here, you big hunky man. Come here. This is Samson. He's having a hard day so far. You want to say hi? He's having a rough day. Sam! Look how big he's getting, though. It's good to be such a big boy just like his daddy. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing like going over my keybinds, because you guys make fun of me. You're like, wow, you work out so much, you must break your mice and stuff. And I was like, shut up. But it's actually true. I do break my mice a lot. This is like the third one so far, I think. And it's not because I'm like beating the shit out of my mice. That's not my problem. The problem is that I use something that you don't normally use. I use the scroll wheel a lot, right? And I click it a lot. And so, because clicking, like the clicking of the mouse wheel, it was bound to my charge hamstring macro. Alt click is my shockwave. Shift click was my heroic throw. Do I need to throw something for you? What's wrong? He's like a little dog. He brings us toys, and then we have to throw them for him. I think if you've been on the channel for a while, you probably would have seen the videos where we used to chuck toys for him when he was like a little kitty. He still does that, and he's even more insistent about it nowadays. But anyway, I'm thinking about making some warrior, not like, I don't like to call them guides, because I don't want to like tell you how to play, but some things that we can do together is like explore potential specs. Like something that I'm doing right now is a high mobility, high damage spec, which is the Juggernaut root shout with hindering strikes and avatar, which means I can move around a lot. And one of my things that I like to do is I'll keep people in place, and I'll have a slow, because if I don't have piercing howl, it's kind of hard to slow people exclusively with hamstring, because I need to be able to charge often. I can slow them with my damaging abilities like heroic strike and cleave, and I can root them to keep them in place while I'm playing a comp like KFC, where if you stay out in the open against KFC, you're going to take a lot of damage, especially if I've got something like Avatar. But this is one of the cool things about Warriors, is that a lot of times you can find yourself getting stuck into one particular spec. But Warriors right now, we have a lot of different ways that you can play a warrior, and I think that's something that's really, really cool, and something that a lot of people were excited about in the beginning of Mists of Pandaria. And then it was like, oh man, we're still getting stuck in the cookie cutter specs, and it's like, not really. You don't have to. You have to adapt your play style if you want to change your spec, but that's one of the cool things, is that you can do that sort of thing. And I guess we can make videos discussing that, even though we just sort of went over the basics of it just right now. But anyway, I'm having fun. The stream is going well tonight. I'm going to be streaming as well. I mean, I feel like I should say this in every vlog, that I do stream pretty much every night. So if you guys are bored one night, you're thinking about, I've watched all the videos on my YouTube feed, or you're just doing Battlegrounds and you want something to listen to, you can listen to, music, or you can come listen to the stream. Just tune in, hang out. It's twitch.tv/Bajheera, and we stream every night. So come drop by, say hi, see if you enjoy the stream, because a lot of people do, and it goes really well. And it's a lot of fun for me to be able to hang out with you guys that way. So things are going well. Next week, though, we're going to be going to California to see my parents, so that'll be pretty fun. We'll bring you some footage from Cali over the holidays. And then about 2 weeks after we get home from going to California, we're planning on going to see Swifty. So that will be insane. We'll be talking about that more in the future. We got to get that fully set up with Swifty, but that's something that's a really exciting thing that's on the horizon for us, and that's something, the kind of thing I like to let you guys know about in the vlog. So I'm trying to go over what I've been thinking today. Fury of Arms number 8's out. Hopefully you guys have seen it. If you haven't, go check it out. If you have seen it, go watch it again. Leave me another comment. I've been having a blast reading all the comments and responding to them. I try to. I feel like when I just started the YouTube channel, I would actually respond to every comment. I made a point of it, and I was like, man, there's going to be a time we're not going to be able to respond to every comment, but I still try to. That's like one of my favorite things about making like these bigger videos, or any videos really, is I make the video and then I sit down for like about an hour, honestly, and just respond to comments. And I'll respond comments throughout the day, because I really enjoy doing that sort of thing. But Fury of Arms video's out. I'm going to go to the gym today. Coming out on the stream, going to see my parents, then going to see Swifty. What else? Bajheera shirts, I guess. Warrior guides, ideas for videos. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think about those sort of warrior discussion videos. I've got lots more 3v3 arena stuff that I can be bringing out for you guys, because now I can fraps while I stream, which is probably the coolest thing. I used to be able to do that, and then I guess my processor got old and tired, but we can do it now. Anyway, it's getting to be about 4 o'clock here, and that means it's going to get dark because I live in Nashville, so I'm going to go to the gym. I'll see you guys later on the stream. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and thanks for watching, guys. You're the absolute best, and I really appreciate your support. It honestly does mean a whole lot to me, because like we talked about before, on days where I'm not feeling so good, a lot of times your support can really sort of give me that drive I need to continue to do exactly what it is I need to do, even though I love it. Sometimes it does help to have you guys lending me the support that you always do. So anyway, I'm gonna go off to the gym. I'll see you guys later on the stream. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.